Michael Gareau is here with me, artistic director from the Drowsy Chaperone, which we're going to talk about. I also want to introduce Andrea Black, one of the performers. She plays Janet the bride, and Kodi Cannon, Robert the groom, and a lot of fun. This role is a lot of fun for both of you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no question about that. Centrepointe Theatre, March 8th to the 17th, a nice run for this. And let's talk a little bit about, I mean, if you like theatre, you probably have heard of the Drowsy Chaperone. It was born in Canada.
It was born in Canada. It was written, as I said, we talked about before, for wedding entertainment, for a wedding reception for Bob Martin and Janet Van Der Graaf, who were performers in Toronto. And then it toured internationally. It's been a great success.
Concept-wise, this is a kind of like a dreamscape, right?
It's a send-up of the 20s jazz age musicals. Consider a man sitting in his chair playing one of his old record albums,
yes,
and saying, you know, if you really concentrate, you can almost see this show come to life.
Right.
And the performers end up in his living room, and voila, we've got a show.
There are a lot of tongues and a lot of cheeks on this one.
There are a lot. It's overdone to the nth degree in places, but it's great.
Yeah, and so therefore you get this great show with all of the quality things you love about a musical, but you're also laughing on top of that, right? Is it fun for you guys? Are you guys like, do you have to like hold in rehearsals the laughter sometimes?
Absolutely, yeah. We spend a lot of time on scenes together, and there's a lot of just looking at each other's eyes and like, because there's a lot
trying
of
not to
pausing.
laugh.
One of the concepts we're on a record, so there's a lot of freezing. He takes off the record and explains things. So there's a lot of times we have to freeze and sort of
You're in
stare
an
at each
in-between
other.
moment?
Yeah, it's a lot
Those
of fun.
awkward moments, staring into each other's eyes.
And as actors, you're in that moment. I mean, you have to feel that emotion where you're having fun on stage.
Absolutely.
So it's probably not far from that to a laugh.
No, exactly. Yeah, just to keep it back for sure.
So, and then it's challenging too. There's a lot of moving and dancing and singing at the same time, and together you're relying on each other quite a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
It's really triple threat. All of us do dancing. I do a tap number. We sing all sorts of fun, over-the-top acting. It's really of the 1920s style. So lots to think about.
Michael, I love the fact that this is a Canadian production that made it to Broadway and was a big success there as well. And now we get a chance to see it right here in Ottawa.
Get the chance to see it. It's been here on tour once, but a lot of people didn't get to see it. Hopefully they will get to see it this time.
Yeah, this is a 9-day run, so that'll be fun, and a chance to really settle into the characters, I imagine.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. People can get tickets, centrepointetheatre.com or orpheus-theatre.ca, as Orpheus is the production company that's bringing it, which is pretty cool. Maybe we should get a little sample. What will we be looking at? What are they doing?
We're looking at a duet for the groom and the bride, and the groom gets pretty nervous right before his wedding, and he's so worried about something happening to himself, and this wonderful piece is called I'm an Accident Waiting to Happen.
Excellent. Let Andrea and Kodi take it away. This is Accident Waiting to Happen.
There was a time I could stop on a dime. Forbearance was one of my talents. But since you've been around, I can't hold my ground. I'm consistently losing my balance. I'm an accident waiting to happen. I'm a mishap about to ensue. I'm the toy on the stair, a three-legged chair, a hem that's been caught by a shoe. When my two lovesick arms started flapping, there was nothing my ankles could do. I'm an accident waiting to happen, so how be I happen to you?
When men say I'm sweet and they fall at my feet, my heart couldn't beat any faster. But when you lose control, it touches my soul. So I'm bracing myself for disaster. You're an accident waiting to happen.
That's right.
A catastrophe destined to be.
That's me. I'm the rags in the cellar.
A broken umbrella.
A branch hanging loose from a tree.
I can see myself jumping and clapping for a man who lives dangerously. You're an accident waiting to happen.